Stadium, home of the Iowa Hawkeyes. This crowd is fired up, ready to see some defense, some offense, and because we're in Iowa, some solid punting. We have a midseason matchup of two teams that have earned top 25 rankings, so a good test for both teams with playoff implications on the line. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Iowa Hawkeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going.
Entering play call screen.
And the Hawkeyes will kick this away to get us going. And he fields it inside the 15. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So Oregon's offense making their way on the field today. And here comes that star wide receiver. He's got the bounce, the
entering
aura.
play call.
He walks on the field with some swag, saying, I'm the man, and I know it.
Oh, he certainly does, and you know what? He probably should. It's founded in all the hard work that he puts in, the dedication in the summertime during practice. You can see some of the defensive backs watch him as he warms up, studying him, because they know it's going to be a long day trying to deal with this receiver.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
On a wide receiver screen, with a corner that tight, you've got to do a good job of blocking him or screening him. Nobody there, and a quick reaction by the corner allows him to make a nice play.
QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down after a solid game, but it's still well short of the first down marker. On the opening drive, they face a tough 3rd and 7 here. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Go down with the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal flag in the back.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 2nd down after that previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal flag in the back. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down in inches. The Ducks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Here we go on 4th down. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
Well, this is football today, whether you're watching the NFL or college football. Coaches go for it on 4th down. Here's the opening drive. 4th down on their own side of the 50. Don't even blink. They go for it. To their credit, they pick it up. They're thinking about trying to get points here on this opening drive.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. He's moving out of the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, it's been hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Takes the handoff again. The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first down.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Also out of bounds, close
inside
to the end
handoff.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. The Ducks will crank up the tempo. Third and goal, they'll try to run it in. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's the gift of having a running back with this kind of speed. Forget about worrying about the inside of this defense. Get to the edge, use his speed, and walk into the end zone.
On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Iowa Hawkeyes offense gets their first crack now. All right, Kurt, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Play action here on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Harvey. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty. Very late hit on the quarterback. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6
First down
categories.
here for this offense. Quick throw, the catch is made.
Just a quick job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's Jones. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6
Entering
there.
play call, cover
Was that
4
supposed to be a
quarters.
sweep? Unbelievable job by this defense of recognizing the play and showing their speed there to blow this play up.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender
Entering
was
play
right
call,
there, and it
coach
brings up 4th down
suggestions.
now.
There are 6
The Hawkeyes will
categories.
bring their punt team on the field now. And the punt heads out of bounds. They'll
Entering
spot
play
it
call,
down around the
inside
10-yard
handoff.
line.
AHP
The Ducks'
wide.
powerful offense is back on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. A gain of 2 yards, and now it's second down and 8.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
You're led out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be.
The ball is loose. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
Entering play call, coach and challenge play is selected.
Second, the coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moving out of the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with the sack.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And that one produces a decent gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Back to throw. It's Matthews. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. QB decides to keep it here. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter.
Normal offensive options, cover 3, division.
And some big plays through the air have been a big part of the story so far. These receivers have shown up today. We hope the kids can enjoy the rest of the game, and they hope they can give the Hawkeyes some inspiration, perhaps, as we begin the second quarter of play here. Second and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back who has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line.
There are 11 categories. You have 3 options.
Oregon offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the mark.
45 with base.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches. And
here's the handoff. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the mark before being taken down. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And the Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown,
Entering
Oregon.
play call, coach suggestions. There are
Matchup
8
for this
categories.
defense.
You have
What are you going to
15
do down
options.
inside the 5-yard line? The
Selected.
quarterback knows that he has a mismatch, just
Entering
puts it
play
up
call,
in the air
special teams.
and lets the big
You
man
have
climb
5
the ladder for the
options.
score.
Kickoff left
Getting set to
selected.
kick the ball off now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24.
Entering.
Good coverage.
Over. There are 3. Camp here.
Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Entering.
This is a great job of being
6.
prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Play action fake, looking to throw. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Entering. LB
Chris,
blitz
I really
1.
felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action.
Give
They
Cushing.
saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the
Entering play
DB.
call,
Now it brings
coach
up 4th down.
suggestions. There are 6
Well, Chris, obviously they
categories.
had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's brought down, but a good effort to
Entering
make
finish.
something
There
of
are
that
11
return.
categories. You have 3
The
options.
powerful Ducks
Finish spot
offense
is selected.
takes the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Trying to create outside the pocket. They got him for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, and it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. Breaks loose at the 40. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, but you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
There are 11
Fresh set of downs
categories.
for the
You have
offense.
4
First down.
options. Audio is selected.
Quarterback drops back. Looking for his back. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Brought
Entering
down, but
play
it's past the
call.
line to
Zone
gain.
option. Or
Yeah,
field
you know this defense is going to be
speed
frustrated
option.
after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Defense makes the stop after a
Entering
5-yard
play
gain,
call.
so 2nd and
Speed
5.
option. There are 9
The Ducks looking to use the
categories.
up-tempo
Speed option
offense here.
selected.
They'll try to run it with the option. Back's got it on the pitch. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offensive great scoring position here.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a
Entering
1st
play
and
call.
goal for this
Cover.
offense.
There are 9
The Ducks
categories.
line
You
up
have
with a
14
1st and goal.
options. Duo is
1st and
selected.
goal, they'll try to run it in. And he runs it into the end zone.
Entering
Touchdown,
play call.
Ducks.
Coach suggestions.
Man, that's
There are 8
another touchdown
categories.
for this
You
guy.
have 15
This defense
options.
better
Advantage
adjust and get
selected.
eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a
Entering
4th
play
later
call.
today.
Special teams.
And they're able to
You have
tack on the
5
extra point.
options. Kickoff
Kickoff
left is
team on the
selected.
field getting set now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Under. There are 2.
And the Iowa
FS5.
offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's incomplete that time.
Entering
Just out of
play,
reach of the
cover 3
receiver.
yard flat.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
To the air, it's Matthews. Lets it go quickly. He's got it for a big gain.
Entering
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback dropping back. Looking right. This one caught. And he's tackled after the
Entering
catch.
play call.
They'll have to hurry now.
There are 2
Second down with the clock
categories. You
ticking.
have 18 options. Cover 2 invert is selected.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's
Entering
Harvey.
play.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Categories. You
And the
have
Hawkeyes
27
begin a new
options.
series here.
Cover 1
First and
goal
10.
is selected.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a
Entering
hand in
play.
there to break up the pass.
Overload blitz.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Caught near the sideline. It's Jones.
Entering
Defense
play.
shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Cover 6.
Defenses all around the country got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
The ball is picked off.
Enter. Mesh. There are 11. Keep. Flood. There are. Shuffle. Switch corner.
A little over 20 seconds left here in the first half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quick throw over the middle. He pulls it in for a big gain. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The
Entering.
offense will call a
Shuffle.
timeout.
Switch
That's their
corner.
second of the half. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. One of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Iowa City. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker, and then when he releases and shows off that
Entering
speed and
screen,
route
we have
running,
5
he's
options.
almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. And on that note, time to throw it
Entering.
back to our guys
Over.
at the stadium.
There are. Temperature. Cover
And the
4.
Hawkeyes offense is
Cover
back
4
out on the
cons.
field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Hawkeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. And he's got it. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than...
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Options. Cover 4 cons is selected.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
There are 3
This offense
categories.
faces a
You have
2nd
27
and 15. The O-line needs to
Cover 1
regroup.
goal is selected.
Using his legs, it's Jones. Oh, got to showcase his spin move, but
Entering
dropped quickly after just a short game.
blitz.
Boy, I thought he might shake free
Three.
there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Try Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Creative running there. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after the completion.
There are 9 categories.
Here's the second down play. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. Throws a stiff arm. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The guys up front line up. It's first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
The Ducks come up to the line in the hurry up.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
And the Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Cannot escape, and down he goes. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Gets made on the out route. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. No huddle now for the offense. Tailback with another carry. Tackle, but first down.
Look, I realize that any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Play call, coach suggestions, there are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
The kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Entering play call, special
now they get set to kick it away.
Options. Kickoff left is selected.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Wide receivers got it on a shovel pass. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Harvey. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there. And the Hawkeyes will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And he boots it high into the air. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
Mesh, there are 11 categories. You have 3 options.
Comes back out on the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And heads out of bounds after a decent game.
All those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. And the Ducks are on the move here.
Drive right corner.
The offense now operating in empty. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Ducks. To stretch the lead, the route is on. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the 2nd half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back.
And he doesn't field it cleanly. The ball is loose.
Over. There are 3 categories.
And the Iowa offense is back out on the field.
Cover 1
They
hill
were
is
held to a
selected.
quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Gonna run it. It's Jones. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football. It's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Parvey. Tackled after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Looking to pass, it's Matthews. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches the football, he's so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense. Trying to get everybody on the same page here. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football.
There are 11 special.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. They keep it going. Well, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They get him down, but that's a solid game.
That's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Brought down to the 22. It's a 1st down, very near the red zone now.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Going for his running back. Catch made on the out route. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Corner.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult.
Touchdown, Oregon. And this one is getting
Entering
ugly.
play call, coach
Kicking team
suggestions.
out for the
There are 8
PAT try.
categories. You have 15 options. Add
The
empty
extra point
selected.
is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Entering play call, special teams.
Now the
You have
kickoff team is
5
out on the field.
options. Kickoff left is selected.
Oregon 42, Iowa 17.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. They finally get him down, but not before.
Entering under FS5
Almost
Sam
took him to the
Crash.
house.
Cover doing
And the
work.
Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. The offense starts with a short field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. With the catch, it's Jones. Tackle is made, but the game sets the offense up first and goal from the 9. The Hawkeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
There are 2 TPL, Canberra 0 Blast, FS5, Sam Crash 1, Will Go Fire 3, Free Fire 0, TPL Safety Blitz, Canberra 0 Blast.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Matthews. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down, and the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Will Sam 1.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of every.
Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa.
Entering play call.
We had a short video of the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did
Entering
exactly
play
what
call.
they needed to do
Special
by
teams.
capitalizing on
7
that short field.
options.
They're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job.
And keep quick meet Nash. There are 11 spot.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Escapes the pocket.
Entering play call. Zone option. There are speed option.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds, work that clock.
Running play called on 4th down. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a first down.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Player formation, split slot open, there are set. Bunch open offs, bunch quad, double stack. Pistol, play, from concept, pass. Quick pass. There are 5 categories. You have 3 options.
Second
Touch
down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Quick pass.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
That's a solid game there, showing off the stiff arm.
Play
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Offense facing 2nd and goal. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Touchdown, Ducks!
Entering play call,
And the route
coach
is on.
suggestions. There are 8
So they'll try to
categories.
add the
You
lead now
have
with the
15
PAT.
options. That attempt is
And the
selected.
kick is up and good. They
Entering
tack on a
play
point
call,
to their lead.
special teams. You
Kickoff
have
team is on the
5
field. Let's see if they give the
Kickoff
returner
left is
a chance
selected.
to bring this one back.
49, Iowa, 24.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen,
Entering.
but that's good coverage
Over.
there.
Tampa Cover 4.
Okay, so the Hawkeyes
Tampa
offense is back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. Dropping back. It's Matthews. Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the coach quickly calls timeout
Entering
after the
cover
play,
4
trying to
quarters.
hold on to as much time as possible. That completion makes it 2nd and short.
Good cushion.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab down the middle, it's Golden. And the gain
Entering
just good
cover
enough for a
4
first
Fonz.
down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money
And
for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Good cushion.
And the Hawkeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Harvey.
Hey, there's the execution that's been
Entering
lacking
LB
most in his game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously...
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
You have 14
Boy, would
options.
this quarterback
Spread
love
off,
to have
play
this one
high,
back. They're
run.
trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big
26-0.
turnover that could breathe a nail in the coffin.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin.
And
they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
The defense coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Selected.
Back in motion now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the team, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Catch is made down the middle. The offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Short pass finds the tight end. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Back to pass. It's Matthews. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Offense looking to
Give
convert
cushion.
on 3rd and short from the
Give
27.
cushion.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he decides to just throw it
Entering
away.
play
That's
call.
going to
Coach
bring up 4th
suggestions.
down
There
now.
are 6
The Hawkeyes
categories.
will line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this game. So this team is beginning to stack wins now against really high-quality opposition. You wonder what the ceiling for this group is.
Yeah, I think you're right. This is a football team right now that's playing with a lot of confidence. I like the way that they are progressing. We'll just have to see how far they can continue to progress and where it'll take them.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering Cosminic. Return to hub. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering recruiting is selected. You have 5 op. Entering overview screen. Recruiting. Schedule visit. Schedule visit. Add action. Sway. Entering. Attention pop up. You do not have enough. TV time. Scott. Friends and family. TM player. Hard sell. Add action plus TM the player. Overview. Recruiting. Time to get TM player. Time to get to work. Add action. Send the house. Send the house. Add action plus. Hard sell. Overview. Recruiting. TM, TV, add action plus. TV time. Over, recruiting. Add action plus. Hard sell. Add action plus. Search social media. Overview. Recruiting. TM player. Add action plus. Send the house. Friends and family. TM player. Add action. Soft. Send. Hard sell. Add action. TM the player. Schedule visit. So add action plus. Schedule visit. Scouting 0%. Recruiting. Overview. Recruit. Schedule visit. Add action. Soft sell. Send the house. Overview. Scout. Recruiting. Schedule visit. TM the player. Contact friend. Entering. Attention. Search social. Entering. Attention pop-up. You do not have an. Enter. Yes. Entering Dynasty. Yes. Entering. Play now. Mini games is downloads. Custom playbooks is entering custom play. Create my off playbook. Create F. My off playbook. My def playbook. Create off. Create F. 3 to 4. Multiple. 4, 3 to 4 multiple. 3 to multiple. You entering editable screen. Go 5. My playbook. Sam Mike 1. LB Blitz. Trio Sky. Cover 2 invert hard flat. 4, 5, 2. All plays. Cover. Saw Blitz 3. Cover 6. My gun plan. Cover 2 man set to 10. Set to end. Without entering custom playbooks screen, you have 4 op. Entering create rosters is selected. Mini game play now is selected. Play Road to Dynasty game modes start. Road Dynasty Ultimate Dynasty you have load accept invite. Entering selected Football Heads Dynasty online save thumbs legit. Entering weekly event. Entering my school update. Entering recruiting is selected. You have 5 op. Entering overview screen. Recruiting overview. Recruiting. Friends and family. Home, add action plus. Soft, hard sell, entering, attention pop-up you do not. Set, contact friends and overview. Recruiting, home, add action, send the entering, attention pop-up. Hometown hero. Send the house. Overview. Recruiting. Send the house. TM player. Hard sell. Add action. TM the player. Overview. Recruiting. Add action. Soft. Hard sell. Add action. Contact friend. TM the player. Contact friends and search social media. Overview. Recruiting. TM friends and family. TM player. Prove yourself. Add action. Hard sell. Add action TM the player. Overview. Recruiting. TM the player. Send the entering attention. Contact friends and TM player. Add action. Send the house. TM the entering attention pop-up. Schedule visit. Overview. Recruiting. Add action plus. Send the entering attend. Contact friends and family. Overview. Recruiting. Send the entering attend. Contact friends and family. Overview. Recruiting. Contact friend. Send the house. Overview. Recruiting. TM the player. Overview. Recruiting. Schedule visit TM player. Yuki. Entering, yes, yes. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Top play season game is enter. Yes. Entering home screen Dynasty.